Oh, oh. I want to say hello to you, good man.
I finally finished college! I can finally bring honor to my ancestors and be a professional and employed man. And to celebrate that milestone, along the fact that we've hit 5,500 subscribers on the channel, I'm gonna be doing a special live stream on the 1st of August. I hope to see you guys there. Thanks so much for all the support you've given me along the years. And now, onto the video. You guys are amazing. This video, or this series of videos, they were suggested by Tomb Raider Zombie. The name of the series is No, I'm Not a Spy, which is a reference to a popular game that has been releasing some demos recently. And right now, I really cannot remember it. But it's the game about just deciding if you should let people inside your house or no. But nonetheless, this was made by TNM Media. I reacted to videos from TNM Media before, and if you can, please leave a like, just like I did right now. And I think I'm gonna react to all the videos. They have 5 or 6 videos. A little bit weird that the playlist is showing 5 when there's 6, but let's see how this goes. So, let's do it. Click.
It is reported that in the coming days, the abnormal activity of the sun will exceed the permissible norm. Citizens need to stock up on food for a week if possible. Do not go outside during the day. Scientists report that within a week, the activity of the sun will return to normal.
You know, I always kind of found it weird on the original game that they just declare that the sun is gonna go and maybe just start to get hotter and hotter because of the activity that is happening. But it's so weird that technically people are just so chill, oh, everything's getting hotter, we cannot go out in the day? Okay. Oh, you want me to let you inside my house when there are some weird doppelgangers just going around and killing people? Okay. You know, that is something that is just so weird, in my conception. But it just adds to the creepy vibe of the original game.
Hey partner, I'm your neighbor.
I have to say, Engineer being the neighbor from the first night is just spot on.
Remember me? I see you've already prepared for sun protection. Listen, would you let me in? My wife's sister is coming to visit me, and I don't want to be in the house yet. Let's sit together.
Oh, you want to come in because the world's ending? Nah, I want to hide it from my from my wife's sister. She's coming to visit. Okay, that's actually some very relatable. Hey, Erwich, how you doing?
Have a beer. What do you say, partner?
Honestly, having an engineer as a neighbor just seems like such a great thing, you know?
Of beer. You won't regret it.
No one else will come today. Alright, let's talk a little bit with the engineer.
To the important news. The government reports that strange entities have been detected. They look like people, but are not. Local authorities...
Wait. Temperature in 2 forts? Would that be in Celsius or Fahrenheit? I think that's Celsius, correct?
Have been detected. They look like people, but are not. Local authorities say that...
Menko has not yet commented on whether spies are somehow involved. Nice.
Spies who are disguised may be involved. Our operational headquarters was able to determine that the entities have perfect teeth. Be careful.
Alright, staying loyal to the original game. Okay. Yeah, but oh, now we have a colorful environment. Oh hey, oh
Hey,
dude. I know that I told you that you seem like a nice guy, but what would you guys say if you let your neighbor in and you find him in your kitchen just sitting like that drinking a beer? Okay, he brought the beer, but you know, I don't think that that's something that I would even allow for some close friends of mine. Do you guys think that that is stepping over the line? Also, hey Blue Spy, how you doing?
Partner, how did you sleep? I'm already drinking beer. You know, drinking beer in the morning is just for a good mood for the whole day. I advise you to do the same. At least it will lift your mood. If you feel like you want to while away the day, just have a cup.
Red shed, red shed, red, and the blue shed. I think that this is interesting, just a way to show that there's gonna be spies coming out. You know, they're starting to infiltrate society. But I'm just surprised of how well like this is just mimicking the true environment of like the game, and in my opinion, it's even doing it better because we just have like more point of views, we have more movement, we have like more animations, and we're in TF2, which just adds to the experience. I really am liking this. And now I need a sip of my drink too.
Couple of beers. The day will fly by faster than you think.
Cheers. Let's decide. Oh no, I accidentally opened a new tab of something that I shouldn't have opened. This is the neighbor's house. Oh, for a moment I thought that we were not gonna be able to see anything, but this is the neighbor's house. I thought we were gonna be able to see maybe a farm far off in the distance. But no, I was wrong. The window is fogged up. Can you just imagine like how dry the air would be outside, you know? Especially if there's no wind.
Hi! Is my dad by any chance staying with you?
Of course. Of course that we have a Mimi Sentry being the child of engineer. Let me see if we actually have no, we don't have subtitles. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quiet for this one. Sorry guys.
Well, you know, he's very smart. He's an engineer and works for Redmond Man. And he also likes to drink bad-tasting oil. He keeps it in the refrigerator. I tried it a couple of times. I didn't like it. Just don't tell my father this, okay?
Hey, partner. Thank you.
Dude, that was so creepy, you know, the way that he just materialized. When he said, I'll call him now, I thought he was actually gonna like call him in the phone, but I forgot he was just in the kitchen. But you know also what this felt like? Once your friend's crush comes to talk to you and he just like materializes to see, hey, what you doing? My best friend and my friend that I of course don't obviously like. You know that this
Hey,
this is
partner.
actually can become a meme.
Thank you for the welcome. It was a pleasure to spend time with you. But I think it's time for my daughter and me to go home. Good luck to you and take care of yourself.
I like how Engineer is super friendly. It actually gives a
Hello,
good.
friend. How are you? Have you heard what's going on? It's awful. Everything has changed. Now people walk the streets at night, live at night in general, and sleep during the day. Do you understand? And Manco doesn't comment on anything at all. Listen, can you let me in? My wife kicked me out of the house. What? Me?
I wanna see like the options. You're a stranger. You're a spy. Come in. But I don't know. It's super weird that Saxon Hill would be showing up at your door, right? I don't know. He might be a spy.
What? Me? A spy? You must be kidding. Although I heard that spies are having a hard time now. Red and Blue consider them traitors, although maybe these are rumors. Okay, then I guess I'll go. Good luck to you and your house.
The
Knock, knock, knock!
heavy?
Is anyone home? Hey, listen, do you have a sandwich? I am very hungry.
I have the Locos bar. Heavy. Do you want a piece?
I haven't eaten for 2 hours. Please?
In 2 hours or 42 hours?
No, I am not dead.
What other sandwich or you look dangerous?
No, I am not dangerous. At least not to you. But please, I am very hungry. Let me in. I am not afraid of dying from the entity, but I am afraid of dying from hunger. I beg you.
I don't know. I feel like this this would be a situation that no one should get into, right? If you're not like in the TF universe where you're also a trained merc, letting a guy that big, that strong get into your house and you being alone with him when he can be like someone who's gonna try to harm you just is super dangerous. But I will say that I'm really enjoying the adaptation for the TF2 characters. And you guys know that I'm a sucker for Heavy. Heavy's my boy. Come on in.
Oh, holy putis. Oh,
Holy
sorry.
putis.
I wanted to say thank you. I want to let you down.
Oh, I want to say hello to you, good man.
Of course, the creepy smiling doppelganger visitor, the one that kills you at the end of the night if you don't have anyone at in your house. Of course, it would be just almost a bare naked spy. Is he also a horny spy by any chance? Or is he one that will be asking for butt sex? Or I don't know. I think that that would be too on the spot, for the character, or isn't it?
I'll ask you one question. Are you home alone or not?
Do you mean the movie Home Alone? No, I'm not home alone.
Well, this world is ruled by two dog brothers. Soon machines will come to replace you.
Interesting. You heard it? He said this world is ruled by two cruel brothers, and soon machines will come to replace you. Dude, amazing adaptation of the TF2 lore. Honestly, I really, really enjoyed that. No one else will come today. How about we chat with Heavy? Is it possible, or do we have to sleep first?
Something incredible has happened. Redman Man and Blue-Tart Man have made peace for the duration of the world emergency. Scientists have confirmed that the entry invades the spy's body and then begins to mimic other people. Our scientists have also found out that the entity's hands and fingers will be covered in bloody stains. Pay attention to this.
If I remember correctly, in the game, I think that it says that like the doppelgangers like fingers they are dirty because they sprout over the ground, right? So there are signs that you can identify people from being like invaders, like perfect teeth. If I remember right, like dirty nails, irritated eyes, and lastly, what was it? I don't remember everything. It's been a while since I saw any gameplay of that, new game. Heavy? Heavy? Did you eat all the sandwiches?
Oh, I haven't cleaned up my puke yet. I was moving stuff from your attic last night. Then I got tired and decided to eat. And I ended up eating a ruined sandwich. Sorry, I'll clean it up later.
I need to check your fingers. I need to check your teeth. You need to be more careful with what you
When
eat.
I am hungry, I bite my nails. All this lack of food is killing me.
Dude, I know I also have a bad habit to just like keep picking my nails like this once I'm like anxious. But dude, eating your nails when you're hungry, that's disgusting, Heavy. And also, hey Felix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Ugh.
Hey, you're not going to kill me because I puked in your house.
Check your teeth, okay. Ugh. Oh, that most likely is like the worst Heavy smile that I've ever seen in my entire life. God damn it, Heavy. You gotta brush your teeth. That just saved you today, but ugh. Sorry, I think I got carried away. Alright, you're not an entity.
Otis! I told you so.
Oh yeah, I remember now. One thing that I kind of find a little bit scary about the original game is that if I recall it right, it was said that now the people that are invited in your house, they might become like visitors at random, once you start inspecting people. It's not guaranteed anymore who is like a survivor, a real person, or an entity, or an invader, But that scares me because I don't know to what point that randomization can occur.
Due to
Nah,
the
spy, he's
emergency
good.
situation in the city of Tewford, the city authorities decided to close the city for quarantine. But the mayor of the city asked residents not to panic and that humanitarian supplies would be distributed soon. There are also reports of several pyros who
Of
have
course.
gone crazy and
Of
started
course.
setting fire to some houses in the city. Law enforcement officers
And that's gonna be a reference to the fact that the engineer had his house burned down. Honestly, again, amazing adaptation by TNM Media.
have already detained several violators.
Alright, let's see the second part. But I really enjoyed this first episode. I was expecting that we were gonna to see a more like a one-to-one, like just adaptation to it. But no, this is actually going further. It's actually establishing like TF2 lore on to the game lore. This is something that we do not see like every day and not as profoundly as we have seen with this. Wait, let me also leave a like as always. Let's go, part 2.
Manco forces warn that entities are more likely to attack your home if you are alone in it. If possible, do not stay home alone.
Damn, the neighbor's house is on fire. Told you. I hope this is okay and is safe. And there is this Mimi sentry. What are they talking about?
Hey, hi. Those soldiers in masks told me I'd better find a place to sleep or I'll get burned by the sun this afternoon. Could you let me in?
What are the soldiers doing there? Are you a spy?
They are inspecting the surroundings. It seems they are going to put out the fire in the neighboring house. They also wanted to check me, but the equipment for checking broke. Many
talk
people tell
strangely.
me this. I am actually a doctor and have seen a lot. Maybe that's why. Sorry if I scared you, I can leave.
Wait, doctor? I don't think a doctor would be in my house. You better leave.
At least someone. Thank you, kind human.
Yeah. He almost burst into tears. I don't know, like, he said, thank you, kind human. Oh my god, look at this pyro. Hey, is anyone home? Are you one of the mass soldiers? Yes, I saw them running somewhere quickly. No, I'm not one of them. I was working outside when the outbreak happened. Dude, that's so weird. Can you stay the day at your place? Why are you wearing a gas mask then? Are you infected with something? No, I'm a pyro. I never take off my mask. What if the air is poisonous? Blue Spy asks, who's going to be the teenagers getting killed next to the house? I think it would be Scout. Oh yeah, like a group of like just Lime Scouts is just like next to the dispenser. That would be actually quite funny. He let the pyro in. What?
Good afternoon. Oh, that was night. Or is it still day for you people?
What do you want? Gray kicked you out of the house? Ha ha. Oh, like he's missing like an interrogation here. Get out, machine.
What? Why so suddenly? I can help you. I recognize where the entities are.
I don't help from a pathetic machine get lost. Maybe you're right.
Too bad. I leave.
But
know that you will probably regret your choice. Good luck to you.
honestly, this is like a. I understand that like the prejudice that mercenaries would have against robots might be a big thing, but if he says that he can recognize the entities, damn, that would 100% be like a helpful hand. No one else will come today. Oh wait, But what if like he was actually a spy disguise and he would just try to identify the actual people as like entities? Okay, yeah, no, that would be risky too.
Dear listeners, we are still and will remain
Solar
in
activity
touch.
will increase over
But
the next
in
2
the next 2
days
days,
and
the
then
activity of
subside.
the sun will be at its peak, but then it will decrease to calmer indicators. During this time, there may be interruptions in communication, as
I don't know, like if there was like an apocalyptic event, you know, one that would be slow like this one, and the government said that everything was gonna be alright, and then most likely like all communication would be lost or interrupted. I wouldn't think that the things are getting better. I think that this would just be the government trying to get people to die without causing like a major havoc, you know, to just like let people die in peace at their homes, which is extremely scary, honestly. Hey, Pyro. The bag smell of rotten meat. Hey, what happened? Where's Heavy? What the fuck? Who? Heavy? I don't know. I think he went somewhere. Oh, no. Heavy's in the trash. What's in the bags then? How should I know? I can't smell it through my gas mask. Are you trying to joke with me? I needed to check your teeth or fingers. Shoot. Imagine if Heavy's just like in the attic or something like that. But I told you I'm a pyro. I can't take off my mask or even my gloves. Yeah. I wouldn't trust like the pyro either. Can't you check the actual like bags? Something's bothering me? What is it? Oh dude, that medic is so creepy. Have you seen Heavy?
Heavy? He was walking around, and then he said he was going to leave. I never saw him again.
Yeah, strange. Yeah, check his teeth. Ah, no.
I agree with you. He's a little weird. Maybe you should send him away?
You know, actually, this is actually huge for the game. If the game could actually, the original game could actually also implement the fact that you could talk about like other survivors, you know, like with some survivors that you have in your house. This could just be great for the enemies, no, for like some people trying to just either just say that yeah, he's most likely like an invader or he's like a doppelganger. I think we should kill him. I don't think we should kill him. That would be amazing, because so far the only like a camaraderie that we have between the survivors that come to your house, the visitors, is like between people that like kind of come together, like the two sisters and the girl with her husband who was like dead, right? We don't see that between like any survivor that just comes at the random, so that could be very very good. I hope they add that to the original game.
Maybe... Maybe I should tell him to go away?
Yes, tell him I want to check your teeth. I need to think. Check. No,
Yes.
you should check.
Of course. I'll explain to him why he has to leave.
Dude, that medic
And
is so creepy.
It's so cold in your house.
That's strange. It doesn't seem that cold. I will check. Check his teeth. Check everything. Dude, the merc that is like the owner of this house is really let go some major red flags. As soon as the sun set, Pyro left you. Oh, so he actually left? Good thing that that was not just an automatically lost, you know?
Greetings to you, human. It seems your residents have abandoned you. Are you home alone?
What? No, I'm not alone. The medic stayed. I kick away your friend. It seems he killed the heavy.
Medic with you. Excellent. It seems you've made a few mistakes.
Yeah, he did.
Poor friend Pyro. I met him a block away, and now it seems My dear friend, it's time we got to know you.
Ugh. I really was not expecting this. The fact that we actually got like a bad ending. But I'm telling you guys, like this series is already showing so much of what it can actually like be given, you know, to the original game. The fact that we could have like the survivors or the visitors actually speaking about each other, about what they don't like and who they don't like, you know. The fact that we could have like this like the shirtless visitor to actually comment about how he killed like people that were sent away, that we would not just have like the option to shoot someone but also to send them away, you know, to the street, that we should maybe try to conserve ammunition. That could be amazing to the game, really. I really hope that the creators of like the original game just they are inclined to see the series. I hope that they find the series, because this is just giving so many cool mechanics to just add to the whole like vibe of the game. All right, let's see. Part 3. Already gave my like. Let's go.
Dear viewers,
Oh,
we are
Benedict's
with
back.
you again. However, we have interesting news. In the near future, there will be a solar eclipse. The night will last for about 3 days. But during this time, the Earth should cool down well and give us a little rest. But
Nice.
we also ask you to be careful when going outside.
Your home was guarded by turrets, but a solar flare disabled the perimeter's protection. Wait, are we the engineer? We are a different character this time. I need to fix my turret somehow. Also, sorry for the weird speaking. I got some chocolate to the ceiling of my mouth.
Hello, neighbor. It seems your security system also turned off after these flashes, and I thought I wouldn't even leave the house until all this was over. But I think our good neighborhood shouldn't be exposed to all sorts of scum. But I'll tell you, be careful. It's better not to let anyone in at all.
Perhaps you're right. I think
Maybe
we should
you're
help
right.
people.
But you know, watch out that your help doesn't turn against you. Otherwise, one day, you'll be found dead in your bed. Stay safe, neighbor.
Hello, neighbor. Have you heard the news? It will be night for 3 days. Finally, we can go outside, right?
I think that this may be the scout who's gonna be found dead outside the window.
By the way, I see you have a rich house. Maybe you could at least share some food?
I'm not sure, my neighbor. Yes, of course, I can share food.
Bro, you fell for it. Did I sound convincing, right? I go around the poor areas asking for food. These idiots open the door for me and I massacre them in their homes. Oh, how wonderful it is, isn't it? By the way, I live 5 houses away from yours. If you want to join, come to my home. We'll cut out these fools together.
What the fuck, Scout? Should've just gotten the old, good old, like, reliable 12 gauge and just blasted him on the spot. Yeah, he's a fucking psycho. Oh, Pyro again. Hello, how are you? One of your neighbors said you have some free places for refugees. Will you please let me in, please? Last time he was okay, but will he be an actual pyro this time? This neighbor is probably from house 17. Oh, I don't even know. You look so weird. I'm not sure. I found him on the street. He was wandering from house to house and talking to everyone he met. He was depressed formerly. Oh, he was dressed, not depressed. My bad. Get out. Okay. Oh, again? It seems like this is the 10th house where I'm not allowed in. And just recently I was kicked out of the house. Why is everything so terrible? Oh, okay, come in. The persuasion actually worked. Nice. No one else will come today. Phew, I hope I can handle it.
Scientists report a new problem. It seems there is
Virus.
a new virus that is transmitted only by touch. The bacteria only lives for about 7 days, but can cause vomiting and fever. In other news, it seems some scientists are claiming that the eclipse was not a lunar eclipse at all, but a mysterious ninth planet. Some ufologists
What? Imagine you just go, you open the news channel, it says, oh, it was not like an eclipse. It was an entire new planet that was not identified before. How?
are reporting that it could even be an alien spaceship, but the government has already denied all these rumors. There are only about 2 days left until the eclipse ends.
I don't know what to expect. This is just too accurate to what like crazy news in TF2 would be like. Hello, thank you very much for receiving me. I made a small gift for you. It is on the table. Oh, you can make things. Can you fix my sentry turrets on the entry? Well, of course, I'll try. I'll look for parts in your boxes. Nice, so we are not an engineer. Oh, that is actually kind of sweet gift. That's cool.
Hello.
What? Looks like the soldier was able to return to monk.
Hey,
Return to
buddy,
monkey.
how are you? Have you heard what's going on in the world? And I've been saying for a long time that the state shouldn't be trusted. You know, I'm a good man even though I'm a war veteran. Would you mind letting me in? Just for a day.
You look strange. Veteran? Well, where did you fight? Yeah, ask where.
Battle of Two Fort, you heard? A lot of Reds died then. It was a crazy war for 2 hours, but as you can see...
Considering that most games are supposed to last about maybe 15 minutes, a 2-hour game? Yeah, that sounds about right for 2 Fort. Just about right.
We won. So will you let me in?
Yeah, come in.
You are a good human.
Last time that we heard someone talking about someone being a good human, he was a traitor. He was a visitor.
Hello, stranger.
What the?
Do you want me to tell your fortune?
What? Who are you? What's wrong with your face and voice?
It doesn't matter. It's only who you are. I don't want to come to your house, but I can predict your future.
Go ahead.
Then listen to me, stranger. Soon a creature will come. It will look like a man, but without a soul.
Yep, I don't think that helped. Alright, no matter if it's like a visitor or anything, I am not gonna let a sentry buster in my house. Wait, he's actually fluent in sentry buster? I think... Wait, does that... those numbers, do they actually spell like a get out? What?
Oh. Hello, my dear human friend. How are you?
Another one.
Do you want to go out? By the way, are you home alone?
I kinda expected that we would keep the previous spy from episode 1 and 2. I kinda prefer, like, the shirtless spy. He's way more uncanny for me.
Yeah, but
You're a spy.
I didn't even hide it. It seems like I mutated because of the sun. Or maybe it's just a new virus. I don't know anymore. But everyone thinks there might be a entity inside me.
It seems like you're still human, but I can't let you in.
Yes, yes, that's what you all say.
Wait. I don't know now. I don't know if he's like the shirtless entity, but imagine if there was actually an entity that mutated to the point where he doesn't want to kill people. At least he says so. Once again, another addition to the to the original game if they can do it. That would be actually extremely good. DNM Media is just cooking like ideas like no one else. So, wow.
Okay, forgive me if I scared you.
No one else will come today.
Local authorities have stated that strange
Not all spies are entities.
entities continue to appear. They continue
That's the
to
shirtless
mimic
spy.
people and mostly introduce themselves as spies. It is reported that this may be due to testing for a new spy disguise. However, Man Co. has so far refused to comment on this news. In other news, scientists have reported that the new virus is not dangerous and causes only mild health problems. There is nothing to be afraid of.
Hello, friend. How are you? I think I heard someone whispering and talking to themselves last night. I don't know, maybe your guest. Okay. Yeah, I think that soldier most likely is a visitor, but let's see if he can actually like. Oh, he was just reading.
You know that your entire religion is distorted and mostly made up, created by extraterrestrial intelligence.
Okay.
What? Me? Of course not. I talked to the entities. They have been here for a long time. They were waiting for their time. It had to happen.
I think you're sick. I want to test you. Show me your teeth. Yeah.
Why would you do this, my friend? Did I do anything bad to you?
Just let me check. It'll take 5 seconds. Yeah. Dude, this soldier just speak about entities. I would already shot them.
Your place. Nothing happened in the last 24 hours, right?
Nope.
Think about it. You don't need to point a gun at me.
I would like to really think about how many people would actually be persuaded to not shoot because he was holding a Bible, you know? Oh. Yeah, I think that was like the right choice. I also like the adapting, you know, of like the censoring that we have into the actual game. Pyro will remember this. Okay, good. So maybe if we ask to test him, he's not gonna be against the idea.
Hey. Hello, sir. I heard a noise in your house. Do you need help?
Now everything's fine. Wait, you
Yes,
spy.
That's true, my dear friend. But there's no need to fear me. I've completely replaced my physical body with a cybernetic one, leaving only my brain and my soul. However, they fear me, and think that I can spread a virus or something. Ridiculous.
How can you help me? This is weird. Yeah, how can you help me?
You know, I am almost impossible to destroy. However, solar flares have a bad effect on me. I need to restore my body from time to time. I think that in your house I can provide myself with the necessary tools, and I will be able to protect you, my dear friend.
I think that it's weird, but at the same time, remember when when like the future guy said that he was gonna be visited by someone that doesn't have a soul, and this spy mentioned that he still has a soul. Maybe he's lying.
Thank you, sir.
Maybe this was the prediction.
I am sure you will not regret. I am ready to serve you.
No one else will come today. What the hell? Oh, this is the spy that had mutated, right? What the hell is this? Yeah, that was a close encounter for the robot spy. Have you done the right thing? Time will tell. Alright, part 4, let's do it.
Next news, the
Oh, so that's why there were 6 videos. There's like the season 1. Alright, back to it.
next news, the eclipse.
Wait, actually, before we get started on this one, I really wanted to just repeat how well TNM is actually adapting this whole thing. And especially since this has been adapted to Team Fortress 2, there's just so much more space to just add some weird gimmicks to it. But the fact that TNM already kind of implemented the mercs talking bad about each other and maybe just gossiping about who can be a visitor or just who they think that they should be kicked out. The fact that, for example, we could be actually like having to manage like more resources, like bullets could be an interesting thing. The fact that we can just have like so many more things happening in the environment and not just killing them, but also maybe just kick them away from the house and then having a visitor come and say that they killed him, you know, the shirtless guy. There's just so many good ideas to make the game more interesting. I really hope that the developers can add a lot of things, you know? Because so far, even though the game seems to be evolving, last time that I saw it seemed that the game was still very much like kind of still the same, way more, it's still basic, you know? I hope that they can just branch out a lot more.
Next news, the
Let's go.
eclipse fortunately ended. The temperature in our city rose, but not to a critical 45 degrees. It is reported that in the near future, we will not see particularly strong solar flares. In other news, the head of the Blue and the
Blutarch and Redmond Man dead? Okay, so this is the rise of a Grey Man.
At the moment, many mercenaries are shocked by this news, but have already been chosen to replace them. No one has dared to comment on the secret disappearance yet. The authorities continue to maintain the lockdown regime.
Yeah, John, sadly, Hulk Hogan died. I'm very sorry for the United States for losing, in my view, 2 legends, you know, from their country. Sorry. Day, night, I don't know anymore. Yeah, just imagine like spending 2 weeks like in a world that is having to adapt about just changing to night, changing to day, changing to night, changing to day. Paris is sleeping now.
I removed the body. I hope your decision was right. By the way, Pyro wasn't very happy about your decision, but nevertheless, he decided to stay with you. He's really worried. We'll talk to him later. Now,
Again, like this is so cool, you know, to just have like some loyal like visitors, you know, people like in your house, refugees, just like tell you about how the others are feeling, you know, just to like just direct you to go talk to them so you can interact more. This is so cool. We need that in the original game.
it seems he's asleep. We spent the whole night tuning the radio with him. By the way, I put a few cans of water in the living room. We'll soon have a problem with resources.
Yeah.
I hope Manco won't stop dropping humanitarian supply. And also, we'll need to make a couple of forays into the city. Think about it.
Thank you, Spy. We'll be able to get out.
Problem. You're always welcome.
Will you be able to get out and go for supplies?
Not problem. You're always welcome, my friend.
Then the design for the spy is very spot on, you know, for how to be menacing and also cool at the same time. The drink improved your perception. Searching for signal. Yeah, because if Gremlin is trying to take over, that can put an end to the humanitarian help.
Hey buddy, do you have a bandage or something? My wound started bleeding again.
What happened to you? Why don't you have medicine?
There
We
was
don't have
shooting
medicine.
in one of the shopping malls.
Oh.
I killed one of the bandits, but I was grazed by a bullet. It's a small scratch. I already bandaged the wound, but it started bleeding again. I don't ask to let me in, but I only ask for a bandage and, if possible, a glass of water.
I can provide you with water and a bandage and even a bed, but I will need your help.
You know what? Under other circumstances, I would have refused right away. But now everything has changed. I don't like being in debt. But your offer is tempting. I really am not in the best shape right now. But you know, if this is such a trap, know that even wounded I am a good shot. Okay, thank you. I won't remain in your debt.
Interesting.
Good evening to you. How are you? I have a business proposition for you. Would you like to trade? I have rifle cartridges, bandages, protein bars. In exchange, I need biomaterials, you know. Or I can take rotten food or garbage.
Yeah, I would agree. Like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know or I don't remember if we actually have an actual trade system into the original game. I know that there are some survivors that they come to your house and you can trade, with them, to let them in. You can actually have some items and you allow them in. But to actually also have like a trade system, this is also another great idea for like the original game. And I'll be able to answer your question, John, after the reactions, after like the series of reactions, but I want to focus on the series. Let's continue. Yeah, he never hit puberty.
Oh.
Crazy scout.
I know it sounds weird, but I collect some materials for military doctors who are studying some new virus. They pay well, and in general, I just negotiate with everyone. Don't think anything bad.
Honestly,
oh really?
Talking like being like serious about it, this kind of seems like a trade that you can presume that it can have something behind it, but it's too good to not take it.
Well, then I'll come by next time.
Wait, I have nothing to exchange right now. Okay.
Oh really? Well, then I'll come by next time. I hope you have something. Bye.
Dude, that voice for a scout is so weird. What the?
I was hiding in a local pub, but they just kicked me out. For
Why?
what, you ask? Not everyone can stand my temperament.
Oh.
You know, sometimes I get drunk, and I can say too much.
This is actually like a direct reference to one of the characters into the original game that was also kicked out because he also always spoke his mind, Are you not a spy? Will there be problems with you?
Do you think I'm a spy or one of these entities? No, I'm neither. But asking everyone this is fucking nonsense. And in general, this whole story with spies is clearly a distraction. In any case, if you don't let me in, I'll look for another place. Considering that people have become sharply embittered and everyone is for themselves, the future will be difficult.
Yeah, I imagine he was going to be let in. He has like too much of a cool design to not be let in. Yeah, he's from Team Fortress Classic. Now we have what, 4 people? We got Pyro, we got a Robot Spy, we got the Classic Heavy.
In other news, the number of missing people has increased dramatically. The level of looting...
The what?
The number of missing people has increased dramatically. The level of looting has increased by 10%. Many
Just
people
10?
are reporting that the authorities are doing nothing. The city mayor has stopped communicating.
Dude, is it just me or ever since like this episode kind of started? Wait, we're at 5:46. Okay, no, it's a different one. Because I really thought that maybe our medic could have been replaced.
Many people are reporting that the authorities are doing nothing. The city mayor has stopped communicating. Our sources are reporting accumulations of military equipment in large cities. The government, however, is reporting that the safest place to be right now is in large cities.
I wouldn't trust that. It seems like night has really come now.
Is anyone home?
Oh, hello, lady. Come in.
Open the door for me. I thought I'd try my luck at your place. Would you let me in for the night? A day or two, then I'll leave. Who? Me? Of course not. A couple of years ago, I worked for Red, but now I am free, albeit relatively.
What happened to your last shelter? Or maybe you are a spy?
A shelter? I wouldn't say so. I had a normal house, not like yours, with protective frames for the windows or some kind of security system. Oh, anyway, one day I went out for supplies. There were a lot of people there then. Anyway, I came back a couple of hours later and saw that my house was on fire.
Yeah, the pyros.
I couldn't put it out. Was it arson? I don't know. I wandered around different places. Now I'm planning to get out of the city. I wanted to catch my breath in your house. If you let me in, of course. Oh.
Yeah, I imagine she.
Thank you very much.
I imagine she was gonna be let in because she's just, in a way, the most polite, and she's actually giving out a lot of details. So I think that she's not a visitor. If she is, I'm gonna be surprised.
Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Thanks to your cyber spy, he bandaged my wound. It's already dark, and it seems like a normal night has finally arrived. I think I'll go to town now. I plan to bring supplies. What do you think?
Good idea. Over time, some of your guests will be able to help you. They will be able to go out for supplies, but they need experience, weapons, and other skills. You can also spend 2 at once or go with a partner. It's up to you. But no, your guests or already a loyal friend. All of them can die on a mission. Okay. Do you need help? Yes, of course. Go ahead. Are you sure you're okay? Send the sniper alone. Survival rate 85%. Go with a sniper. Send sniper and a partner. You can send yet. Well, because you don't have like another loyal friend. Or does this just say that he's gonna go armed? Looks like we're gonna be able to decide. Do you want to send sniper on the mission or go with him and improve the odds? Or maybe cancel the mission? Oh, go with the sniper, so not go with the sniper. Let's see what the public decided on. Wait, did I give a like?
Next news.
No, I hadn't given a like. No, I did. Let's see what was the decision. Oh, actually, I would have voted to go with the sniper because I actually wanted to see how this was going to go out. Let's see. By a huge percentage, viewers chose the option go with the sniper. You go into the city with the sniper. This is your first mission.
Well, buddy, glad you're with me. Anyway, follow me and try not
But
to make
it
too
is
much
a little bit
noise.
scary
We'll do
that
it
you would just
quickly.
leave like the people in your house to take care of it. Just imagine coming back and they don't let you in. You are going on a mission. Be careful.
Strangely, it seems.
Again, another amazing detail and an idea by TNM Media. Because if we were able to just explore different places, we could just go out with people that we choose to just be our partners and allies, and like in exchange to just be able to get more loot and supplies. This would actually be so cool. I really hope that really, like, if you guys know who the original creators of like that game are and you guys have a way to send them the series, please do that. This is just incredible. Are we a pyro? No, we seem to be not wearing like a hazmat suit. The fact that they actually have tanks destroyed in the middle of the street in rubble. Did the big city already went to and had a war or something?
We need to get over the fence.
Changing location. Can you guys imagine if, like, on the original game, they not only they adapt, you know, this idea of actually scouting, but when you're scouting, you're not just having like just those subtle like and still moves that you have in your house, but you're actually exploring like a full like a 3D place. You know, when you actually have enemies that you can shoot, expend resources, kill or get killed, and have a game over. Oh, I kind of wish that TNM Media was the lead like developer for that game now, because these ideas are amazing. Oh, sniper going solo. Be careful. Oh, puke. That is not a good sign. Look above. Look above. Look above. This could be that Arachno spy. Oh, that actually scared me for a little bit. I was expecting something above. Oof. Wait. Was he rescued by the sniper? He's back home. My head is splitting. What happened? Oh, the sentry's all fixed up. Just noticed now. And we're back.
Damn, buddy. You're awake. I was already thinking the worst.
What happened?
Something strange attacked us in that house. When the creature attacked me, I started shooting. My bullet hit one of the oil barrel and there was an explosion. I almost killed you. It was my mistake. But we successfully fought off the creatures. I miraculously pulled you out of the burning house. Later, I managed to contact the spy. We pulled you out and some supplies that we managed to collect.
Honestly, the spy and the sniper, they're great allies.
From the very beginning. The empty city, this thick fog. It's all so strange.
Unbelievable. What kind of creatures?
You know, these creatures look like some kind of insects, and one of them looked like a spy and a cockroach. I don't know, but I've seen a lot, but this struck me. We're dealing with something serious, and the government on TV is lying to us.
Hey, spy.
Oh, sir, you're awake. I'm so glad everything's okay. But you've got a bad head injury.
I just noticed that he has like a battery as a cigar. I thought it was something else. I didn't know it was a battery, but the plus and the minus just gave it away. Nice detail.
You were convulsing, but the sniper got there in time. He saved you from that burning building. Amazing.
Wait, would this be the equivalent for nicotine for a robot? You know, just have like that constant like a supply of energy that just puts you at 100%. And it keeps going 99, 100, 99, 100, 99, 100. Would that be the equivalent?
I had my suspicions about him.
Where's everyone else?
You were unconscious for about a day. When you left, I was watching the big guy, and Pyro was watching.
Oh yeah, we had like the pyro, the fem pyro, and the classic heavy.
That woman, but Pyro fell asleep. That devil.
Yeah, Tomb, I am seeing it. Your recommendation, you did it, and as I told before, I really want to do a lot more reactions, so I need to do that list from the community post. And really, thank you for suggesting me. Like, honestly, I'm loving the series. I think that the series is just even better than the original game.
Same night, and now Pyro and the big guy went to the city. They decided to look for medicine for you.
Okay.
And some more supplies. Everyone appreciated your heroism.
Oh, also, the fact that it could be possible that people would go on scouting missions, they would come back, but they would be visitors because like some visitor killed them and they swapped places, to mimic them. It would be a great way to just be scared to actually send people. But that would also add the fact that then the doppelgangers would be actually be able to transform into other people. Maybe if they kill them. Let's see. Reputation increased. Heroism? I almost died so stupidly. I was just like to survive. I knew I shouldn't trust her.
I can't disagree with you. However, you have almost no military experience, and you went with a sniper to a city that is extremely dangerous now. Now you are respected even more, believe me. People will appreciate this. You can become an extremely strong leader. Although your actions were ambiguous, for example, Pyro was not happy that you killed that soldier, although we do not know whether he was an entity or not. By the way, you didn't leave any of us in charge when you left.
Oh.
Pyro and I had a long argument about that, but he seems to have accepted that I'm more experienced in such organizational matters.
Yep.
Next time, I'd appreciate it if you'd put me in charge in your absence.
Another great detail to add to the game. We actually have a system where you actually leave someone in charge specifically every time you go out. Could also be a very interesting social dynamic for the game. Even more for a reputation system and the respect slash loyalism.
Hello. Would you happen to have a can of water? Our squad was destroyed. I was left all alone.
So wait, what happened? Give him a can of water.
We were recalled from the city centre and headed for the perimeter. Then all of a sudden, we were covered with fog, and these entities appeared. Spies among them, that's for sure. The shooting started. I realised we were losing. I dropped my rifle and ran as fast as I could. We were told we would protect the city from bandits. Thanks for the water, but I think it's time for me to go.
Dude, there's something uncanny about seeing a TF2 soldier actually having a little bit of a British accent too, saying a kind of water. What kind of water?
Thanks for the water.
The water, not the water.
But I think it's time for me to go. I advise you to get out of town.
Oh, I thought we were gonna be able to get like a soldier ally on this.
Hey,
Hey,
is
Evie.
anyone home? I saw that soldier leave you with water. Maybe you could give me something too. Hey, you piece of shit. How are you talking to me? What do you think your house is going to protect you? Get out of the house and I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
We'll see about that. I'll be back. But next time, I won't just leave it like that.
Then there's some people that they just really want to cause a problem, right? Yeah, I think that Dahab is gonna come back with friends. I hope he's not friendly with the Psycho Scout we saw the first episode of like this new season. Wait. I'm too weak to go up there yet. Wait, why? Why would you be... What would be upstairs, Would it be like with the others?
A strange fog.
Also imagine like if the house had a basement where some of the like survivors would be. And maybe if you were injured, you would not be strong enough to go up there and maybe talk to them. Another dynamic to actually have in mind. Very, very interesting.
Has enveloped the city and its environs. The military reports that a whole faction of raiders is trying to break through the city's reconnaissance. But authorities report that the situation is under control.
It is not.
Authorities also urge people not to leave their homes until special orders, and do not forget to save electricity and water. In other news, a building caught fire in the city center. Firefighters arrived with a long delay. As a result, 2 neighboring buildings burned down. The causes of the fire are being clarified, but neighbors reportedly saw 2 raiders near the building.
Okay. Let me actually go back to the channel and see if they already have a new episode out. No, episode part 5 was just released a few days ago. But honestly, I'm extremely happy for having watched that. Check the pinned comment. Was a sniper trying to kill us, or was it an accident? Oh, so it was like an intention to call him a sniper, you know? Let me see. Hmm. So it actually, so even like in the comment section, TNM Media is actually just letting us like just question the actions from like the mercs. I really enjoyed the series. As I said, I think that this was even a better adaptation than the game itself, because so far the original game it still feels so basic that once I saw like the video, once I saw like the gameplays of the game, I didn't like feel like it was gonna be a game that people would replay it if they completed it, you know, if they just finished it. But if they had all of like these interactions, if they had like the chance to scout, to go to different like locations, to explore, to have a risk of dying for like great loot, this could be like so good, you know, in a way. If due to the horror aspect, this could just attract so many more people if they can actually pull this off, and I hope they can. Once again, this was suggested by Tomb Raider Zombie. Thank you for the recommendation, Tomb. And this series of videos, it was done by TNM Media. Thank you guys for coming. Hope to see you guys next time. And until then, bye. See ya. Have you considered becoming a patron or a member of the channel? Links down below.